A very good day to Sir Zadil and my friends. My name is Darshan Trashmatic number 256723. Today I would like to present my persuasive speech. Nowadays, most of Malaysians face lack of financial literacy and incapable to settle financial stability because they did not practice financial control in their life, which tend to face lot of financial stress and crisis. According to the Visa Financial Literacy Study 2018 cited by the Compare.Ero website, Debt Management Article 2019 stated 53% of Malaysians have a saving habit to fulfill the future need. 22 Malaysians do not monitoring their spending and also saving activities. Meanwhile, 24% of the population avoid keeping budget and also the financial record. It showed that Malaysians have a low practice of good financial management in their life. Next, why most of Malaysians they're facing financial difficulty, bankruptcy, though especially those youngsters who facing lot of financial burden and debt burden in their life because they did not have a good financial plan in their life. Based on the information and the statistics I provided, the subject I like to speak about to have personal financial plan. Personal financial plan is a process to oversee the cash management to fulfill an individual financial goal and objective in a different stages of life. For your information, I'm a diploma graduate from Unko Polytechnic in Islamic Banking and Finance, and I have experienced 5-month internship at Etika Takaful and also as a part-time Takaful agent. Today, I would like to share my knowledge and experience about personal financial plan that I obtained from my diploma study and also as from part-time Takaful agent. Today, I would like to persuade each and everyone to have a personal financial plan in your life to get the future benefits. Now, I would like to focus 3 reasons to have a personal financial plan. First, to analyze our current financial situation. Second, to develop financial goals. Third, to implement financial action plan. First and foremost, main reason we have to have personal financial plan is to analyze our current financial situation. According to Dr. Sani Doda and Dr. Shelkim Fatuzi, in the process of financial planning personal finance January 2015 discuss before organized personal finance, an individual need to develop a detailed monitoring of current financial background. Author explained 3 steps need to follow by an individual to analyze the current financial situation. First step is to identify number of asset and liability acquired by an individual. Asset is referred to any property owned by individual. Liability is a value of property owed to others. Example of assets such as cash in bank, cash in and property we own. Example, vehicle, house or investment asset. Example liabilities are current debt, bill, short-term debt or long-term debt, housing loan, vehicle loan, medical debt, credit card debt and other type of loans. Second step is to organize and arrange financial records. Which example, create a filing system to arrange personal financial statement record to in monthly basis to evaluate our financial condition. Example, we can compile bank statement, monthly expenses, monthly income and also monthly saving, cash inflow and cash outflow and other financial document detail in a good filing system. Third step to analyze the current financial situation is to track earning and expenses, which is called cash flow management, where we can create a budgeting tool to manage the cash flow, to monitor our monthly income, monthly expenses which we spending for the asset and liability. So in my opinion, we should analyze current financial situation first before develop a personal financial plan. By analyzing our current financial situation, we are able to monitor our asset, liability, income and expenses, which encourage us to do budgeting and to evaluate financial condition. Now moving to the second reason to have a personal financial plan is to develop the financial goals. According to the Agorian certified financial planner accountant, in how to write a personal financial plan article in Wiki our website 2020 explain, individual need to develop the financial goals to manage the money resources according to desired financial plan. Author explain three methods to develop financial goals. First method, need to design short-term financial goal which can achieve within 1 year, to design a intermediate goal which can achieve within 5 years, and long-term financial goal which take more than 5 years to achieve. So the choices of the financial goal is based on the current financial situation of individual. Example of a financial goal is to pay the outstanding debt, to reduce the expenses, to take a saving for the emergency fund, saving for future plan, saving for to buy property, to saving for investment and retirement plan. Second method to develop the financial goal is to develop goal setting guideline. So make sure the decided financial goal is realistic and easy to attain, must be specific and measurable term, and should be have a time frame need to follow the financial goal. So by following the goal setting guideline, we are able to monitor the progress toward the achievement of desired financial goals. Third method is evaluate financial values. An individual need to analyze his financial capability and financial ability to achieve future financial goals, which the certain element need to measure to achieve financial goals, such as sources of income, cash inflow, outflow, and daily, monthly, yearly expenses and saving account. So I persuade each and everyone need to develop personal financial goal to systematically manage the financial resources when creating a personal financial plan. Personal financial plan can direct our financial goal in the right way to avoid any financial critical situation in future time. Last but not least, the third reason to have a personal financial plan is to implement financial action plan. According to the Ken Term, is a certified financial planner and investing expert in the Balance website 2020, explained that implementation of action plan are the important criteria to achieve proposed financial goals. Ken Term, author, explained three categories of action plan for the financial planning process. First category is increase mean, which anything we could increase our earning is also known as additional sources of income. Example, we can do the part-time job, we do the online business or small business to increase our earning. Second category is stay within the mean, which means to discipline the spending a bit, to create a budget to reduce unnecessary expenses. Third category is a saving and investing in any asset, which show that to allocate our additional amount of money or saving into the investment market to get a higher return. So example of investment is to invest in our money in mutual fund, stock, bond, future commodity, real estate investment and company investment. Moreover, according to the Meridian Financial website, an article of Financial Planning Process 2020 explained that financial action plan is a decision to implement, modify, reject the recommendation that are present in a personal financial plan. So every decision made by the individual to develop a financial plan need to implement effectively without any delay to get the outcome. Example, if an individual decided to earn extra income, they need to find a part-time job or additional job to get extra income. After they find the job, they need to start immediately. Okay. Then second, when individual decided to acquire protection management or risk management, so he can want to analyze to decide which one he want to take. Either they want to take takaful or insurance coverage. So they need to choose the suitable takaful insurance coverage based on individual income and earning, which able to pay the plan, able to pay for the takaful insurance plan. Example, you can buy the medical card to cover the medical expenses. You can take the personal accident plan to cover the accident coverage, to take the long-term life insurance or family takaful for long-term saving and protection cover, and also education plan, saving and retirement planning, and also investment planning, which offered by takaful and investment company. Third when you decided to contribute saving investment, need to choose a reliable and credible investment company which is certified by the bank, government or government. And you need to analyze what type of investment you need to invest, either short-term investment or long-term investment. Also, you need to analyze the investment company background, either is it profitable or not profitable. For contributory saving in a retirement planning, which the retirement implement financial action plan will be done by the individual after they get the job, which means employee provident fund for the private employees, and government employee they get the pension fund. So in addition, individual can invest their money to the retirement planning offered by the insurance full coverage to get additional sources of fund after they retire from the job. So I suggest everyone to implement the financial action plan after you develop the personal financial plan to achieve the financial goals. After you implement the financial action plan, you need to evaluate the action plan and the strategy to get the positive outcomes. In conclusion, I urge everyone to develop personal financial plan to attain to stable financial management in early stage of career. So by having a personal financial plan, you can analyze current financial situation, you can develop financial goal, and can implement financial action plan which will give a positive outcome in, and also to fulfill current need and future need, to avoid the financial stress, crisis, bankruptcy in your future life or emergency time. I persuade everyone need to develop personal financial plan and plan your financial wisely from now before you regret in your future. That's all for me regarding my persuasive speech. Thank you.